What's good, everybody? It's your boy Six Dudes, co-host here at SR Broadcast. Shout out to all the co-hosts. Shout out David Pistols, Rome, Flacco PTR, Lil Tank, Clumsy, Trips ODG. I think I already said they had Pistols, but shout Frank, shout Cali Media, Underground TV, Pod Productions, Spill Records, all the above. And I want to give a big shout out to Rocket. Give a big shout out to him and his collective, his people.
Feel me? Mulatto, nigga.
You already know. And I'm gonna go ahead and let him get started and say his thing. But yeah, go check out part one live interview. Go follow him on Instagram. Go check out his music. I'll play something real quick because you already know we only doing 30-minute interviews now. Not in a bad way, but you guys already know to tap in. Let's cut to the chase. Do your thing, boss man. Let the people know what's up. For the ones that don't know you, let them know who you are again, and let them know where to tap in, basically.
You feel me? My name is RKKT, pronounced Rocket. I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts, but I reside in Turner's Falls, Massachusetts, feel me? I've been rapping since I was 14, bro, feel me? Pushing out tapes and shit. I started by a different name, Kid Tail, but I finally started getting my buzz when I rebranded. Right now, I'm sitting at like 150K all-time streams, feel me? Doing my thing, helping other niggas out, feel me? Got my little collective, Mulatto Records, feel me? Make sure y'all tap in. Instagram, feel me? YouTube coming soon, all platforms coming soon. And I'm joined by my artist, Riri Sprinkles, feel me?
Hi.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all both can shout. Y'all shout. You let people know where to follow you, where to hit you up, what kind of music you do, etc.
Feel me? Well, feel me? I do a little bit of everything, a little plug and beat, some drill, feel me? Some rage, some R&B, feel me? I'm working on country that's in the works, feel me? And feel me? This is my artist, Riri Sprinkles. I'm not gonna lie. She only got one song out, it's with me, but feel me? She's up and coming. I feel me. Give her like 5 years next to Taylor Swift. Wallahi.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. No, yeah, most definitely. And I want to go ahead and say real quick, shout out to both of y'all, and shout out to Jacob G's.
Shout out Workhorse too. That's the brother.
Go check out his live interview. But I'll get right. Honestly, I already asked. That's why you guys need to go. Don't try to. What they say, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Go ahead and go check out part one. We'll tell you here, but we don't want to give you all the sauce here. You're not gonna check out the first one. So if you guys don't know, he is from Springfield. I'm gonna say that you guys can make fun of me. I'm gonna pronounce it like this for the rest of my life. Massachusetts, because it's hard to say it, bro. Okay,
you say it right.
Hard to say, so people can laugh at that last part pronunciation. It always freaking gets me. But hey, shout out to y'all for on a real note though. But yeah, man. So coming out your area, doing the things you're doing. Let's talk about what you're doing with your collective, because I feel like that's something that we need to talk about more in this second live interview, and just let them know your guys' goal, your mission, and if people want to work with you, where they can find you and everybody from your collective.
Feel me? Well, shit, the collective, feel me? It's more of like a label agency. A management agency. Mulatto Records. Feel me? It's named after my cat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my cat Mulatto. If you watching this, feel me? Niggas love you. Right now we got like 4 artists, bro. Feel me? We got Warnks, nigga. We got Riri Sprinkles, Two Tone. He's from Connecticut, but he really out of Springfield right now. And obviously, I know Jacob G's, bro. Feel me? The truth, the future. I'm really out here just pushing niggas. Feel me? I've been rapping for 5 years, 6 years, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? 2029, I'll be rapping for a decade. And at this point, I just want to see niggas Z. Because it seems to be, feel me, especially in Springfield, the older rappers don't show respect to the young niggas. So if I could put the young niggas on, feel me, and give us a voice and name, feel me, that's just the mission.
Let's talk about that actually. And this isn't to stir the pot. Let's say this. You can say whatever you want. You know what I mean? A figure of speech. We're free to say what you want.
Might get so controversial.
But how do you feel with the open mind about the music scene where you're coming from? And you kind of spoke on a little bit as far as you feel like the older heads or the older generation, I would say, you feel they aren't as supportive as they should be. But what's your perspective on that? What's some advice you would give them? You know what I mean? Them and the upcoming artists in your city, and some motivational words.
Shit, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, I feel like, because I've been through like 2 different generations, because, feel me, back in the day, it was more, feel me, Rick Lauren, Joe Schmo, OG Jamie, Long Live OG, feel me, Boss Don, El Viga, all those types of niggas, more of the drill scene, feel me, more of the harder shit. But I feel like the young scene, feel me, we more more lyrical with it. Feel me? We more open to different sounds. I feel like for a long time, Springfield ain't have its own sound. Like Philly beats, New York beats, Detroit beats. I feel like right now we are just starting to develop our sound as artists. And I think that's a big thing because as someone who has so much pride for my city, I feel like that's what's really gonna put us on the map and help younger artists. Feel me? Even older artists. It's never too old to blow up. Don't get me wrong, bro. But feel me? I feel like the younger generation from our city and from the western side of Massachusetts really has it on lock for music right now, as having its own sound would go.
Okay. No, yeah. So, um, with the type of sound y'all feel y'all coming out with, what's something you wanna tell these other artists? You know, as far as what you think is something that can help y'all music scene specifically in Massachusetts more than it already is. Like, what are some few suggestions you feel like these other artists should start coming together? Whether it's the way they network, whether it's some ideas.
I would
What,
say, like what?
no, go ahead. Nah, that was it.
I would say it's more or less networking and coming together. Because don't get me wrong, in Springfield for years there's been collective and cliques, but at the same time, bro, when I say the older homies and the older niggas don't show no love to us, like, feel me? Once like niggas been rapping long enough in Springfield, a lot of niggas know their name, which happens to be with a lot of the older rappers. Feel me? They started moving Hollywood. Feel me? Like an old nigga from my city not gonna put a young nigga like me on. They have it. They never feel me. They give me no credit. I'm just starting out to get credit and then be mentioned with some of those names that are like low key like the faces of our city. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, like it's, niggas show love, but niggas show love where they feel like they should show love instead of showing love for even niggas who's coming up. I mean, I've been rapping 5 years and now niggas know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's mainly because people just started giving me my respect and all that. Like even with collective, feel me, there's great collectives, bro, in our side of the city. Feel me, like Honey Team out in Holyoke. Feel me, Studio Junkies in Springfield. They got DJ Lucas in there, who's from Amherst. Feel me, which is Loki, the suburbs, bro. Suburbs putting on too right now. Feel me, shout out DJ Lucas. Shout out Paso Chris. And obviously we got our movement with Workhorse right now. Feel me,
Okay.
a lot of young niggas, a lot of hungry niggas. Feel me, that are gonna end up doing some shit. Feel me, Jacob. Feel me, T Shotty, TJ the Dawn. Feel me, a lot of niggas right now. Grant from Connecticut. Shout out him.
No, yeah. I just for what I got from that, you feel like a lot of the people in the city, more specifically the old generation, you feel like they should be more open minded and not be so pick and choosy. And I'm gonna speak on this another day, and I'm gonna say two things from this. The first one is I'm gonna speak on this subject more fully later, but I've said this, and this ain't to talk about what we got going on as far as me and my team, but I've noticed that on the outside, really you shouldn't be worried about who what you are not, as long as you what you. I want to put that out. That was the second thing I was gonna say, but I'm gonna get out the way. But when it comes to like making the music, I learned that there's gonna be a lot of people that are not gonna want you to put your foot in the door, so they're gonna purposely not like your shit. And I noticed half the stuff people like. I mean, I'm nobody to say, oh, who's good or not or whatever. Because again, my music may be hard to others and it may be garbage to others. But that's the thing. I've noticed people to where this ain't to hate. I know people that are whoo, and this ain't a competition. Everybody has some different strengths, and there's people that's like, what? No offense, but like, okay, that's your cup of tea. But it's a popularity competition, was I'm getting at. It's not even skill, and we've been known that. It's more who gets liked more, and they will pick and choose, just like you said, just because that's either how they feel, or they could be possibly just envious of you coming up, or just simply, like I said, a lot of people want you doing good, but not better than them. Real talk. Like you don't know how many people I've seen they're gonna try to hack, and I want to put this out there. Oh, all y'all people think I don't know this. Oh, all y'all, I just play it cool because here's the thing: play the fool to the fool, and I don't have no bad intentions in my heart, and I'm gonna always keep showing love, even if people are fake. So I do see a lot of that pick and choosing this though in the game. Like everybody loves to share certain foods, and I'm like, bro, all right,
Feel
and
me? And then, oh, I was gonna say, no, my fault. You could finish though.
no, you good, you good.
I was gonna say another thing with my city is a networking, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these niggas will not work with people from other states, other niggas from other like feel me cities. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm really one of the first niggas or only niggas be to be honest, bro, who be working. I just did some shit with a nigga from Dallas. I did some shit with niggas from Russia, Canada. Feel me? I'm tapped in with YouTubers from Canada. Shout out Amchan. Know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit. Like niggas won't put themselves out there. They rather feel me show love to their city. And I'm gonna be honest, I love Springfield. That's where I was born. I was raised. But y'all niggas, bro, is not the first priority. Niggas is rapping. They want to make it out. They saying I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm gonna be the most famous. Nigga, y'all niggas ain't putting yourself out there to be the biggest outside of Massachusetts. And that's where I really feel like a problem is. You know what I'm saying? And sure, I'm not the biggest nigga. Feel me? I'm coming up. You know what I'm saying? But I've had messages from niggas in South Africa saying, "Oh, woo woo, we fuck with your music. I could show you my Spotify. My shit go international." It's like I don't feel me. I don't see niggas like that in my city. I feel like it's a big problem. They don't want to put our city on the map. Feel me? They rather be known. They rather be hood rich, be hood famous. I feel like that's a big problem.
You know what the thing about that though is that goes back to everybody wants to pick and choose because exactly that. I know hella homies, hard, raw. I have not once ever been like, oh, bro, that's a competition in my head. Like, oh, bro, let me not show him love, bro. Cause what? Like, hell no. If I see a homie, a person, if I see a person I don't even know and they solid good people and they got good intentions, bro, I'm gonna share your shit. I'm gonna show you love. I'm gonna put you out there. I'm not gonna think close minded because it's for me. I guess I could say for California, it's the opposite. It's everybody will show love to strangers, but when it comes to your own city, they I'm talking about the envy's real. You know, everybody gonna say that, but I'm talking about for sure. It's what they say, and I respect to my lokes, so I won't say that, but it's a bunch of um things in a bucket. You know what I mean? That is just that mentality. You know, shout out to all my homies. I ain't trying to get all gang political on here, but shout out to all my
Nah,
out there.
yeah, most definitely. I ain't gonna lie, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. So feel me. I'm tapped in on the west. Feel me. Shout out to Street Farmer. Feel me. Shout out a lot of the niggas out west. I fuck with a lot of Sorenos and Notinos. Feel me. Especially niggas from Pirusri. I will say, bro, like when it comes to California, especially the different like cities. Feel me. I'm not too hip. The different cities is more. California's just low key its own scene. It's its own industry.
Yeah,
Cause
it's
there's niggas I've been listening to from California for years, bro, who are just starting to get on. DB by the back, bro. I've been listening since like 2021. And niggas is now just starting to get on his wave. Feel
yeah.
me? And that's only because he separated himself from the bullshit and put himself in the mainstream. I don't hear DB feel me going outside, feel me flaming on shit like J-Bo. Even though J-Bo's mainstream, feel me, I don't hear him doing shit like that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? He's out the way. Niggas, I know mad niggas who know batter bag in their shit, bro. I got the batter bag from that nigga. Feel me?
Yeah. Now, yeah, I want to say like, so like, all right, and like you said too, California its own scene, but like back to the scene at hand with you guys, like if it's like that, I just want to say like real quick my piece on that. If you guys hear my daughter, my apologies. You know, it's like that, but I feel that. You know, I feel the energy you're trying to bring. You just want to have it to where it's like you understand not everybody's gonna get along. You understand not everybody's gonna have the same type of how can I say chemistry. You're just feeling like people need to be more open minded and make way for people coming up because it's like I don't know about other people. There's so much room to shine. Now don't get me wrong, we do need more people in different fields, but you know they say hard work and persistence will always outwork talent. Meaning, if you want it bad enough, hey, bro, I can't hate on a person that's willing to work that hard to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And there's some people that just do it for the love of it. You know, there's some people that just do it because they really do love the music. And that's also not a crime. That's the thing about music. I feel like these days too many people try to make it about what music should be about, and there's not really one thing. Music is so universal. It's like saying, like, yeah, in with food, right? There's certain dishes, but that's like saying, oh, carrots go in this type of dish, so it belongs to that person. You know what I mean? So that's kind of I feel about music is everybody has their different styles and things going on. So we can't really be one to say how music should be made. It's just more I feel like if you're willing to stay consistent and do your thing and what you love, hey bro, do it. You know? Because you don't know what you're capable of until you do it. And don't let the person next to you hating on you telling you, nah, bro, you ain't capable of this, you can't do that, because it's a reflection of themselves that they're scared to be. That's all I want to say on that.
Feel me?
Now, yeah, but let's go ahead and talk about uh some future tracks that you're working on. I know we spoke about the music you just released, but I seen a music video we talked about last time. Let's get more into depth, man. It was pretty dope. Who shot the music video? What was the scenery looking like? Like, how did you create that image that you wanted for that video?
For the I don't fuck with my idol shit, or don't meet your idols.
Think so.
Yeah, don't meet your idols. All right, so don't meet your idols because no bullshit. I try to do like I have my cameraman SC. He shoot all the videos, so like I try to do at least like one video like every month because feel me, the videos is really what's gonna push our name too. Because niggas ain't really gonna listen to audios unless there's a visual behind it. I'm be honest. Feel me? So I try to push a little like a video every month. And I had just had a falling out with a label. We had talked about that a little off camera. I won't get too much into that because of legal reasons. I had a falling out with my label I was signed to. So like, and I started peeping shit. There's gonna be a lot of fake shit in the industry. A lot of niggas buy their views. A lot of shit, bro. Feel me? A lot of streams that are faking and shit. So I kind of just put that shit out there. I just kind of put that shit out there to like kind of speak on like a lot of shit I done seen. Like the industry's a weird place for me. So which is why I try to keep it authentic for me. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of another thing too, because like around that time, a lot of niggas was saying like, "Woo, woo, woo, rocket sold his soul." Nigga, I didn't sell my soul, nigga. Niggas still live on Section 8. The fuck, if I sold my soul, I'd be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas saying that because they see a nigga doing good out the way and they want to, feel me, hate on that. Just remember, before you hate, get some money.
No, yeah, I want to go ahead and say that okay, I haven't ever been signed on to nobody other than the record label that I helped co-found, but I do know that a lot of artists need to not let numbers get to them, and I'm gonna say why. Because, like you just said, I know so many people y'all look up to. Now that's a perfect message to talk about. Don't meet your idols, because a lot of this shit is fake, and it is all smoke and mirrors, and it is bot views. You know, people don't understand that if a label signs you, that's the connections they have to the mainstream radios and stations. They tell them what to play. They play, hey, here's a couple thousand. I want you to spin this person 1,000 times a day, you know, nonstop every day. Bro, a lot of this stuff ain't just off raw talent. Because let's be honest, y'all ever heard a song that was straight and then you play
It
so many
just
times
spams on the radio. Yes, bro. All the time.
Yeah,
Anxiety, bro.
bro.
Every time anxiety comes on, I get mad, bro. This is no
Yeah,
hate to Doichi. That shit's just not good. And they pushing
yeah,
it like it's fire. Why does
yeah.
Doichi have a VMA?
Yeah, so that's kind of like my whole thing is like there's just a lot of things in the game that you shouldn't discourage yourself with. That's why they say comparison is the biggest joy killer, because don't look at something like, oh, these artists are, because like I didn't remember that myself sometimes. You know how many times I'll be looking at my views or something, or remind myself, and I'll go look, because again, I don't compare. I'm just observing, right? Observations. When you compare is when you start messing up. And I'll go take a look at these other people, and I'm like, man, they talented. You know, everybody talented in their own way. You know, and I say that because again, we may not be somebody's cup of tea the same way somebody's not your cup of tea, but okay for everybody else. But there are some unexplainable things, and we're like, what? But that's kind of my whole point, though, is that I'll look back at things and I'm like, so you're telling me this person got all right? Now I know it's a popularity contest. Straight up,
I mean, that's what
straight
I'm
up.
saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Because there be shit that's being pushed like there be shit that being pushed in the industry. This is no shade. Everyone feel me doing good, doing their thing, no hate. But there's shit that niggas is dropping these days. I generally look at. I'm like, yo, bro, how the fuck is this? Why is niggas bumping this shit? Feel me?
Like,
Hey,
why is it
bitch.
getting the attention it's getting? But you could have something that's raw, you know, it's raw and it's dope, and it gets overlooked. But then you know what? That's another thing too, though, is that no matter how good you are, you're gonna get overlooked, whether it's on purpose. And I keep saying it's kind of back to this first subject we talked about with people pick and choose. And that's all the way around, whether it's pick and choose because the money's involved and that's who's paying who, or whether it's just people that out of the one or two, they just bro don't with him, they're on the bandwagon, or exactly they're on the bandwagon, so all of a sudden people with some person. Oh, I seen so and so kick it with so and so, so they're cool, and it's like I'm gonna put this out on blast. You know, we gotta go over a couple of minutes because I'm gonna rush it out of here since I took a little more like some of the time that I'm gonna talk right now is I hope people know again, I repeat that I see it, I peep it. I find it funny that a lot of people will ask me for resources and things of the nature, and it's like behind scenes though, like I'm the one posting they stuff, all this and that, but it's cool because remember, you shouldn't not care. Shout my boy Chop the Father, he said it. Too many people are worried about who don't with you. You should be worried about who with you, and that's it, you know. But that's kind of the thing though, is that I see a lot of these people out here just know I know. That's just to end it there, so I can let Rocket do his thing. Is that just know I know, just know people like Rocket know. We know the real, we know the fake, we know the love, but I also learn to be humble and go, you know what? Even if that's what people are on, I'm gonna let you be on that. I don't gotta prove nothing. You ain't gotta say you know me, because like Draco the Ruler said, Lon and Draco the Ruler, we know the truth.
Feel me? It has nothing but the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into some more information with you. Um, we spoke about your label for this one. You know, in the part one live interview, people can catch up on where you're from and what you got going on. But if you can just give this time to give shout outs, we're not even halfway near done. I'm just more like, if you want to say anything you felt like you need to get off your chest last time but weren't able to, or there's things that you want to announce of the sort, I'll go ahead and let you do that. That way, later at the end, it's just more or less shout outs, and then we can hop into even a subject you want to talk about. For people up in here, if you want to ask them a question, go ahead as well.
Feel me? Um, no bullshit. Feel me? Just as far as new music and new projects go, I'm really working on my debut album. I know I've been saying I've been working on my debut album for like a whole year. I'm really working on that shit. Like that shit, I already know what the sounds be, the theme. Feel me? Um, it's called We Not Young Forever. Expect that shit like mid December, early 2026. I'm blending a lot of sounds. Feel me? A lot of different artists I haven't worked with yet. I got a big production. We Gonna Be Okay, who did production on Nespen's album, Badass Kid. Feel me? I got some shit from Filthy. Just a lot of shit that's on the way. Another Black Boy Max feature. Wait on that. Know what I'm saying? Features from niggas even out here. Real J3, feel me? Warks, bro, that iCarly joint that niggas fuck with gonna be on the album. And
Hell
then
yeah.
just some new shit like some shit I've been working on. Why Can't You Get Over Me? Or no. Why Can't You Move On? And Summer's Gone. A lot of shit that I'm just working on. It's kind of like my coming of age album, I would say, because I'm 19, I turn 20 next year. So like, feel me? I ain't no teenager no more. We not young forever, nigga. Niggas is gonna keep aging, niggas gonna keep evolving, improving. And I kind of want to show this as the front for me to debut my new sound, because a lot of my shit in the past has been Philly beats and a lot of California production. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm kind of giving myself my own unique, different sound to my music with this album. Feel me? Niggas have been working on it for a minute. It took a lot of thought to even come up with the theme in the process. I'm gonna touch on a lot of shit. Feel me? Trauma, drug addiction, heartbreak. Feel me? So it's something I've definitely put my heart into, my thought into. I definitely want niggas to tap in and kind of let it sit there before they put their first thoughts on it, because it's gonna be very experimental. Shit that you haven't heard from me, and I know a lot of niggas gonna hear this shit first week and be, oh, he flopped, he asked, he fell off. Nah, again, just take it for what it is at the moment, then revisit it and see if it's really a classic. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what all my music is, because there's a lot of shit that I dropped, feel me, that niggas wasn't feeling back then, and now niggas come to be like, yo, that shit that you dropped at 8 a.m. in the fall shit, oh, that's hard. Feel me? So I kind of just want people to see what I'm doing right now as an artist, feel me? And what my sound's only gonna keep evolving, feel me? And I don't even plan on doing just rap, feel me? I got some rock shit in the works, feel me? Some punk rock shit. I'm trying to do some country shit, feel me? You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's just, feel me? It's just a lot
No,
of shit that I'm
yeah.
trying to put forward.
Now you know what? For this project, even what you said, the title, like you said, what's it called exactly? You said, is it not young forever, or exactly how
We not young forever.
we not young forever?
Feel
So
me?
I knew I got that wrong, but I heard it somewhat right. So that's the solid truth, and it's like even at our age, I want people to know that I'm like halfway to 30, you know, only 25.
You know
I
what I
want
mean?
30s when your life barely begins. Don't let them fool you. And I'm not trying to say that because that's what I'm getting closer to. I know, like, I'm really saying that. I heard that before growing up, and they really mean that because it's true. You know what I mean? It really is true. You know. But I want when people listen to this album as well, from what it sounds like, is to just take that moment, you know, and whether it's your style or not, I can always respect somebody putting their full energy and effort and passion into songs and music because we don't get that often. So, well, at least these days, you know, a lot of it's smacked together, you know. So I do want to say that I want to thank you for still rocking with us, having your artists rock with me. And so for all my supporters, all the team supporters, go ahead and check that out. And again, take that moment and let the boy know what you think. Repost, tag. That's what helps us artists, you know. It's better if you guys stream it, buy it, all that. But even if it helps with a reshare, a repost, a like, a follow, go ahead and subscribe to him and go and tap in with him and his team because it goes a long way for them and it goes a long way for us artists in general. So, with the song that you spoke about, what's some of your top three favorite
Top three favorites of all of my catalog, or just like
uh,
on the album,
project?
on my debut project.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. I ain't gonna lie. So in a specific order, or just like feel me, my top three.
however you feel about it, however you want to go about it.
I'm really gonna have to go with Why Can't You Move On? Because that's really some shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's like low key. I'm giving it to them in the winter, but it's low key a summer song, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. But it's definitely some shit on there. Love You Better with Riri Sprinkle. I just fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like, feel me, real niggas who been around know that Love You Better is low key just Put the Rest. But with the original Put the Rest song, there was another nigga on it, but he was like, nah, take a verse off it. But I couldn't find no one that could actually fit the song for a minute. So I did, bro. I heard her shit. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do some shit with this because a lot of niggas like, nah, don't push it as a single because the cover niggas ain't gonna clear that. Feel
Yeah.
me? Fuck you, MG. Not playing. But
Yeah.
feel me? So I'm like, yo, fuck, I'm gonna throw it on this shit. And I pushed it out. Niggas was fucking with that shit. Niggas was saying that shit was hard. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's probably one of my favorites on there.
Okay.
There's a lot of shit. Feel me? I can't really. I haven't dropped the track list, so I'm not gonna like leak too much. But definitely my shit with Max is on there. Um, when the fame came, feel me? Because niggas know, bro. Once you start getting those numbers and that clout, feel me? They gonna come all the way back.
Yeah, that then people want to network with you, and I've seen that heavily even now. Oh yeah, I've seen that even now. Like even with the podcast, I'm gonna be humble as hell when I say this. We just hit 2,000 followers. Ain't about the followers. Here's why that's so big for us. They're all genuine people. There's bots, but for the most part, I thank God because it was all genuine people. And I know a lot of people may not agree and they may think it's the same old thing, but I never created what we've done for that. I did it so that I can help network with the real artists out there like yourself and connect and not worry about the numbers and only mess with people because they got the numbers the exact opposite, actually, you know. So it's a great thing to know that what I said and go back to the old interviews where I'll say a lot and be like, I just want to meet more people like myself and the team. And I've gotten exactly that. So all the views is just plus. All the subscription is just plus. We're almost at 2K with subscriptions too. So if you're new, hit that subscribe. And that's kind of my whole thing is as we grow, I'm thankful for everything. And I haven't ever tried to act different with nobody. Because if really I try not to hit up the people with numbers because I know exactly what they're thinking. They're thinking that I just want to tap in so I can get a little bit piece of whatever fame they may have or not have. In real reality, I just take my chances and shout to the people that are a little more as far as numbers wise, not that that matters or don't matter, that have shown love, but I'm more thankful for the people that started from the bottom with me. You know what I mean? That are really there so that I can help shout them out and show them love because like I don't just do the live interviews you've seen. Afterwards, if you post something, I'll be like, hey bro, post it. I'm gonna repost it. Hey, you need something and it's something within my reach, I'm gonna do it. I haven't ever stopped the interview and then after started being funny. Like most of these dudes, like, oh yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Oh, we locked in, bro. And then all of a sudden, interview, it's like they lagging to post your content. They don't want to post nothing. And people got lives. They're busy now. Let's be aware and socially aware. But a lot of the time, these people they be acting mad funny with these platforms, especially when they get the numbers. A lot of these artists act funny when they get these numbers, and they be forgetting these platforms and artists be forgetting if it was for people like us starting out, there wouldn't be no brand. because you need
Feel me?
people to get your brand to even be a brand. That's just the truth, you know.
Feel me? Nah, yeah, most definitely. Like we all helping each other grow. We all showing love. Feel me? And when love's shown, that's when feel me names blow.
Exactly.
No Dr. Seuss shit.
Yep.
Feel me?
Yep. And what I meant by exactly what I said when I just said that if nobody's buying your brand, you can't be a brand. I mean it in the sense of if nobody's if nobody's networking with you or within your circle of you, I was trying to say, it's kind of like, what are you doing? Just networking with yourself,
Yeah.
talking to yourself. It's like talking to the wall. Where's it gonna go? It's gonna bounce back. It ain't gonna go nowhere. But like you say, if you talk to other people, your brand, put yourself out there, it's able to be the brand. It's you know what I mean? Because you're putting it out there, you're doing the footwork, you're letting people know you're there. You can't just make noise by yourself because that's a lot of times things that happen, people will always be like, "Oh, I could do this myself." That's cool, but it takes a village, and people got to
Feel
be
me?
humble enough to know it takes a village. It's cool if you could do X, Y, and Z by yourself, but two heads are better than one, and so on and so on. So it's like if you got a team, that's what you need because that's what it's about. It's not about being selfish or again narrow-minded to the point where you'd be like, nah, I can't take advice. I'm too big-headed to listen to other people, bro. Hey, take heed with every advice with a grain of salt. But that does not mean you gotta take every single piece of advice. But of course, you gotta be smart enough to know when, hey, this is a piece I'll take because this helped me, and then nah, bro, that other you high as hell. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Oh, bro, like nah, you high as hell, Brody. Like I don't know what you are, but I ain't doing that.
Oh
Yeah.
no, bro. You feel me? Tapping the
So
boutiques.
yeah.
Mad Reese.
Hell yeah, but we go ahead and if you want to give your shout outs, bro. Feel like we actually had a really dope, great conversation. My phone
Feel
about
me?
to die anyway. As far as like speaking about the game, because part one, you guys go check that out. That's more about information on him. This one, we just want to come back for the part two so you guys can get more of a feel for him, show him love, check out his new projects coming out, and tap in with his new artists that he got coming with the collective, etc. Shout out to all of them and those individuals.
Mulatto.
But yeah, you guys go check it out, and I hope you guys liked our conversation as far as when it comes to the section in Springfield, Massachusetts, and in Cali, but try to put into your perspective. And if you have any opinions, I mean, leave it in the comments after or messages. Let us know what you think, or if you have piece that you want to speak on that matter that you feel like, man, in my section, I feel like people act like this or be like that. And here's my opinion. Hey, we're opening here. So tap in with us, music artists, etc., business owners. We want to interview everybody. So thank you, Rocky. I want to shout out
Feel
to you
me?
staying tuned and showing that love. I'm getting ready soon. I gotta go handle some business and put my daughter to bed and start charging my phone and get ready for work in the morning. But it's all love. You do
Feel
your thing.
me?
You stay safe out there, man. Take care, and I'll be right here chilling.
Feel me? Shout out SR broadcast.
Thank you, man. It's all love. You already know the
I
deal.
love your ass, man.
Now, everybody.